What's going on, everyone? Model Deer Farmer back with you today on American Farming, and we are working on finishing up this cornfield that we were harvesting last episode so we can go ahead and get our new tractor, versatile tractor, on the planter running on this field and feed our hogs out so we can make some more money here because we only have $930. So we're taking a load off the combine here. I'm going to check quick which hogs need it. Oh yes, the ones at the main farm are all good and fed out, so we just need to take it over to the big hog farm. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we can honestly probably get some of our hogs loaded up and ready to go to market, because we could probably get them sold off here right now. There we go. We'll get our corn unloaded into the feed silos here. I would keep running the tractor and fertilizer spreader, but what I think I'm going to do is there's just one little itty bitty pass left on this field. So I think we're just going to let the combine do its thing right now. And then once that's done, we're just going to hire the fertilizer spreader on rows only. Right now, we are going to take our semi over to the other hog farm, the hog farm at the main farm, and get those hogs loaded up and take them into town. Don't worry about me taking up the entire road here with our tractor and planter. Nobody needs to go down this road. That's not important. We got lots to harvest right now, so the combine will definitely keep moving here for the foreseeable future, and we'll try to keep the planter caught up as well. There we'll go. We'll load all of them, except there's going to be a couple left over, but that's just how it is, and we will get these taken into town. Now, the hog markets right now aren't going to be absolutely awesome since it's kind of on the lower end of the year, but we're still going to be able to get a fair amount of money, I think. So we're just going to sell them now instead of waiting till May, because then right now we can kind of just keep producing hogs and not just be waiting around. So we'll see how much. 180, not going to be too awesome. $15,000, but is what it is. We'll grab a load of new baby wiener pigs. Those will be cheaper though too. So we get a little bit less money, but we're also paying less for these ones. But we'll go ahead and take these back to the farm and get the rest of them loaded up. There we go. We got them all unloaded, and we got our couple last ones loaded up into the trailer here. So we're gonna head over to the other farm. They probably aren't gonna be ready yet over at the other farm. So we'll just park the semi and kind of wait there till they end up being old enough and ready to go. Looks like, actually, no, that's the trailer, never mind. They still got a little bit of ways to go. They're at about 300 pounds. So we'll just leave them for now. We'll probably get this thing moved out of here because the combine just finished his field over here. So we'll just get that out of the way for now. I'm going to get our fertilizer spreader going on rows only here, and then we'll grab the combine and take him over and get him started on the little field here by the farm. There we go, he's harvesting now. We'll go ahead and take care of that. While we wait for him to go, I guess we could start planting corn here if I hit the right button. That's not the right button. There we go. That's the right button. We don't want to just drop off our corn planter here, but we will try and zoom this out a little bit yet. Lower that thing in the ground. We can plant 10 mile an hour with this thing. High speed planter. Things are looking pretty nice. Now we are going to lose a little bit. We're going to lose 5% yield off of not doing tillage, but I think with us not running the anhydrous bar over this, I think we save more time, which will then allow us to be more efficient, and so that way really we're not taking a loss, because honestly I think that little thing goes quicker. And crap, I just got a message that said something was out of fuel. He's still going. Is he turning the right direction though, is the question. No, he did not go the right direction. So what I think I'm going to do, since he always wants to turn that way, we're going to start him over on this side of the field and hope that he just goes the right way then. Okay, so apparently when he does rows, he won't do any of the headland area, so we're going to have to go back and do all that on the edge, but he'll get all that taken care of towards that way. So, guess we'll just leave him for now, but where did he even go? Oh, he ran out of fuel, and so he just kept going straight that way. Okay. So obviously the combine still harvests corn when it's out of fuel. He just can't drive anymore because he ended up all the way down this field. Interesting. Well, that leads me to our next thing. So we don't want to reset this, tow it, because we might lose our corn. I don't know if we do or not, but I really don't want to test it. So there's this new thing in the game. We have a fuel trailer, but it's 27 grand. So I think we might have to sell a load of hogs quick to get us there. So I know they're not fully grown, but I think we're just going to load all of them up and go ahead and sell them, and hopefully we get to $27,000. We probably won't, though. Actually, we might. I just can't do math. Well, I guess you guys will get to see me use the new fuel trailer in American farming. That wasn't really the idea for today's video. But I guess that's going to be what it is, because I don't really want to tow that combine. And the new update just put a new fuel trailer in the game. So that'll be cool to test out here once we get these. I hit the stop sign, but whatever. Once we get these hogs sold off here, we'll go ahead and sell all those. And we just barely made it on money, so we're going to get this truck taken on back. We're not going to get any new hogs right now. We're going to save that for the next load once the rest are fully grown. But we'll get this taken back, and then we will purchase our fuel trailer. Okay, we'll head into the dealership here and pick up our new squad-built fuel trailer. Looking like a pretty cool fuel trailer there, so we will go ahead and purchase that. And now we will have to go pick that up with our pickup. We can just drop the wagon there because, well, we can't really unload the combine right now. So we're going to go ahead into town and go pick up our fuel trailer so we can purchase some fuel, probably run out of money again, and then be able to get our combine going again. And there we go. There's our new fuel trailer. So we'll go ahead and get hooked up to that. I don't know if we have to fill this up with fuel or not. And I thought maybe there was a fuel tank back here, but it might be, this might be the fuel tank over here that I was thinking about. There we go. We'll start filling our fuel trailer there. There we go. It is filling up with diesel fuel. This might take a while, guys. So, I guess we'll see you when we either run out of money or we fill up the fuel trailer. Well, we're down to $600. We're getting there, though. We're almost full. This will come in handy because I've run a couple tractors out of fuel in the field before because I just wasn't paying attention of how much fuel we had left. So this thing will definitely come in handy now. It looks like we probably will be able to fill it completely all the way up without spending all of our money. Still spent $980 on fuel, but we got a full tanker now. So we're going to go get the combine all filled up and ready to go. Okay, we're almost back to the combine here. So we can hopefully be able to fill it up with diesel. So we'll get pulled into here in this little area that he conveniently made. And he's out of fuel, but he's still got the corn head on, so. And our fertilizer spreader is almost done here, so that's good too. We still got to do the end rows, unfortunately, but there we go. We can fill the combine up with diesel, but that's going to take a little while. So we're just going to leave that be and go plant some corn for a little bit because we were having a great time planting corn, and then a couple of other events kind of interrupted that. But this is a beautiful, versatile tractor that they put in the game. It's got just enough horsepower for this big 36-row planter, so I'm excited. I was originally just going to get another one of those stagger ones. Oh, he's full of fuel, I guess. I was originally going to get another one of the stagger tractors, but that new Versatile being released was pretty cool. But the combine is full of fuel now, so we'll go ahead and take this out of the field here. And I think we're just going to unhook the fuel trailer right here and go hook back up to the gravity wagon, since I don't have another tractor for that right now. Okay. We will... For some reason, the combine doesn't make any noise right now. Hold on, we're gonna figure this out here. Come on, get me back in my combine. There we go, my combine makes noise again. Isn't that cool? But he's pretty much full, so I think we're just gonna back him out of here and just unload him right away, and then we'll get him hired back on the helper again. There we go, unloading corn in the gravity wagon. And there we go, we're empty, so we will get him back going here on the small field, which ended up taking a lot longer than I was really anticipating it to. But good news is that the fertilizer helper got done here, so we'll unhire him, and we will go ahead and do our last little bit over here on the end because the helper didn't want to do that, so we'll take care of that. And then we'll be ready to plant corn on the entire field. And there we go. We got that field all finished spreading. So we'll pick the fertilizer spreader up. I'll probably just leave it there for right now. The combine's doing some donuts because he finished his field. But I'm going to get him moved over here quickly, so we can just keep him rolling and working. So we'll get him hired up, and then we'll be able to come over here and hire our tractor and planter so he can get planting this whole field to corn. So he'll be busy working now, and we can kind of just keep an eye on other things. Our hogs aren't quite ready yet. We'll probably need to unload him here pretty soon too, but I think we're gonna grab this tractor now. I'm kind of all over the place right now, but this tractor kind of needs diesel fuel, and so we're gonna go get it filled up. I'm not gonna pull out of the fuel trailer right now because I kind of want that to be just like for emergencies if we run out in the field somewhere. So I'm probably just gonna bring it over here to the pump and get it filling up, which I hit the button twice, so he's not filling anymore. Come on. Now he won't let me get any more fuel. Okay, fill fuel. Okay, there we go. Now, well, I don't know. It stopped again, so I give up. We'll deal with that later. We're going to go ahead and work on putting some anhydrous down on this small field right here. Get our fertilizer and tillage done while we're kind of just waiting on other things to do here on the farm. For little fields like this, I don't care too much about doing this. It's just on that really big field it takes forever because we can go double the speed with the other machine. And so, I mean, on little fields like this, it doesn't matter too much. I'm almost considering just getting rid of this entire rig, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. We'd be able to buy some other stuff if we got rid of this rig. I don't even know if we would need the tractor anymore. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But I'm kind of considering getting rid of the anhydrous rig just because overall it's really not as efficient compared to the spreader, and so I'm kind of liking the spreader a little bit more now that I got helpers working with it. But let me know your guys' opinion down in the comment section below. Looks like the combine is full, so we'll go ahead and get him unloaded over here and then take that corn over to the hogs and keep feeding them out. I think all the ones on the big hog farm over there, once it gets to May, we'll be able to haul those out. They'll be about ready by then, and March is like the lowest money that you can get in the entire year, so we're not going to sell them right now, even though they'd probably be ready to go here pretty soon. I would like to be able to purchase another field here pretty soon with the money that we might get from these hogs this year, but I don't know how much money we're going to get, and right now we don't really have like any money. We'll have to see. I'm kind of looking at a field, so we're going to check here in a little bit, see how much it's going to cost us. I might have looked in a previous video, but I kind of forgot already. So there we go. We'll get that unloaded here. We're going to look at realty here quick. So this is our hog farm over here, and we got some pretty big fields. $122,000. That's really not that bad, and that's a fairly good sized field. So I think we might try and save up for this field because it's a pretty good sized one and close to all the rest of ours. So I'm kind of wanting to stay in the same kind of area. That one's a lot more money. So I think we might start out and try and get this field. Shouldn't be too bad a price. And also, I think something that we're going to do, since we are not really going to need this anymore, I think I'm going to go sell the seed in this planter and probably get rid of it. I might also get rid of that small disc back there because we really don't need that. Just to make a little bit more money here on the farm. I mean, this was good equipment. Just I'll still keep the tractor around because the tractors are just kind of nice to have. But now that we got a full-time tractor on the big planter, we really just don't need this small little planter anymore. And there we go. That was a nice, like, almost $500 a seed, so that's pretty good. We'll drive back here to the farm and probably sell both of these pieces of equipment off. I've kept the disc around for a long time just in case we would need it, but I think now we either just going to run no-till with the planter or use the anhydrous bar for right now. I don't really know. So I don't think we really need to have that disc around, and that's going to get us like $11,000, I want to say, and this is like $17,000. So that's going to be close to $30,000 that we can put towards a new field. Okay, so if we go over to the equipment tab here, scroll through some of our equipment here, the disc is going to get us $11,600, so we're probably going to sell that, and $17,600 for the planter, so we're going to sell that as well. Now, if we would sell our NH3 applicator, that'd be $84,000, and then also for the little tank, that'd be like $27,000. So that's going to be like almost $100,000 that we could get and just run this little fertilizer spreader, which I'm starting to think might be a pretty good bet. Well, he's planting away over here, and it took us a while to get this thing running and planting, but he knocks this field out pretty quick. But that's probably going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Also consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy what I do here, you can also become a member of the channel, and that supports me a ton. And if you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down in the comment section below. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.